Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Hakwadash, Barakatah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to Yakim out there pushing this word and truth. This is the Brother I with another video, and I'm going to be doing a World War III quick hit update, and I've got two articles from antiwar.com to show that. And the first article I'll be using is titled, Israel Warplanes Attack Syrian Base Near Damascus. Syria says air defenses intercepted some missiles. Israeli warplanes flying out of Lebanese airspace carried out a series of attacks against a Syrian military research base in Jamraya overnight, with a number of missiles hitting the base and causing substantial damage. This is the second time in 3 months this base has been attacked by the Israelis, and once again came without any formal explanation. And if you brothers go to my channel, you'll see that I did a earlier video where Israel carried out a strike against Syria. Israeli media, however, styled the site an Iranian base and suggested it was about killing Iranians. Syria's own state media was pretty clear about it being a Syrian base, however, noting that their own air defenses were positioned near the base and managed to intercept several of the missiles fired, though all indications are there were still many that hit their targets. Syrian officials say they hold Israel fully responsible for the attacks, but it's rare for them to do anything about such strikes. Israel's military issued a statement saying they don't respond to reports of their overseas strikes, though they do occasionally bend this rule to brag about particularly large attacks on the Syrians. And I'm going to go to my second article to show that Israel wasn't the only one carrying out airstrikes against Syria. U.S. warplanes bombed pro-government forces in eastern Syria. U.S. forces claim strike was in self-defense. U.S. coalition forces have issued a statement on Wednesday confirming a series of U.S. airstrikes against Syrian pro-government forces along the Euphrates River. The statement insisted that the attacks were in self-defense. The statement was very light on details, but accused pro-Syrian forces of attacking the headquarters of the Syrian Defense Forces, where U.S. troops were stationed. No casualties apparently happened, but this was enough to launch a series of airstrikes against nearby forces. It's not clear who the U.S. forces attacked, or what casualties, if any, were inflicted. Iranian forces are known to be deployed in the area, as are some Russians, either of whom might be labeled as pro-Assad by the U.S. government, but the attacking of which could have substantial ramifications. So you see these, slowly but surely, all these Gentiles are getting gathered into that valley of Jehoshaphat for World War III. Such strikes reflect the reality that after the defeat of ISIS, the U.S. has said troops in Syria are there primarily with an eye toward imposing regime change in Syria and picking fights with the Iranians. So as you can see, with Israel carrying out airstrikes against Syria, quickly followed by the U.S. carrying out its own airstrikes, that fulfills Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock, Israel, shall draw them out, the U.S. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. So as you can see, Israel did an airstrike on Syria once again, and they keep doing them because they believe, as it says right here, Syrian officials say they hold Israel fully responsible for the attacks, but it's rare for them to do anything about such strikes. So they just expect Syria to keep being pushovers, but with this being the year of prophecy, who knows? The ramifications of this strike, or one in the foreseeable future, which you know they're going to make again, could be what sets this thing off. And you've also got the U.S. still staying in Syria with an eye towards regime change, so that's only going to exacerbate the situation. So brothers, we just got to keep our eyes open and hope that these events right here just quicken our salvation to get out of this place. So I hope you brothers were edified. Until next time, Shalom.